What's going on, guys? Twin coming at you with another MLB The Show 18 video. Today we're drafting another new team, so we're going for another 120 like goal on this video. We drafted a team, I think it was yesterday, right? I'm pretty sure we drafted the team yesterday and started off 0-1 with the team. I didn't really like the team from the get-go. I didn't draft how I normally draft, and just overall was not the best draft. So we're restarting. We were 0-1. It was going to be tough anyways, and we're going to try to get a good team, draft normally today, hopefully get a really good team. Subscribe if you guys are new. In the comment section below, let me know if there's one baseball player that comes to mind when I ask who is the first baseball player you ever heard of. If you can remember like a specific player, let me know down in the comment section below. Mine is Fernando Vina. I remember him having like a goatee, and I think I got a Fernando Vina baseball card or something, but for some reason, that's the guy that I remember. Also, I think the second one was like Nomar Garcia Parra for some reason really is big in my head. But Fernando Vina, I feel like is the first baseball player that I really remember hearing about. I keep asking to get Immortal Babe Ruth or Immortal Griffey in this first round, and we never seem to, so maybe today is the day. Okay. I've drafted Rich Gossage before. He's an immortal. He's great. The Goose has amazing stats. My stats with him aren't terrible, but they're not the best. And it just seems like whenever I have him, I don't do as well as I think I should, and I leave him in a little bit too long. So low on energy, then I give up bad base hits. But man, like, these just aren't amazing diamonds either. Chase Utley I haven't used. Johnny Bench I have not used. I haven't used either of these guys, but just looking at their stats, they're not super amazing or anything. However, Johnny Bench, 123 power versus lefties. That looks really, really nice. And I think we're going to go ahead, draft Johnny Bench, see how he does. You know, it's late in the year. I might as well try him out. There's probably going to be Johnny Bench cards, unless for some weird reason he's not in the game. Probably going to be Johnny Bench cards in MLB 19, and I haven't really used any in the past, so this kind of lets me know if I like him or not. Also, one thing, I always call that pitcher Sidney Reed Foley. It's Sean Reed Foley. I need to remember that. Also, apparently it's Hector Velasquez, not Henrique, so I need to remember that as well. Let's go ahead, dude. Jeffrey Marte for the power right there. Diamond round. Oh, Trevor Story. Dude, I love Trevor Story cards. Not only does he have a good swing with amazing power, but the speed. If you get into the gap, it's probably going to be a triple. Like 92 speed with power is just amazing, man. That's a great diamond round right there. I really, really like that pick. Ooh, not a great silver round. No, power is how I score runs. Power is what I tend to draft my hitters by. And none of these guys have a lot of power. So for me, because at like 45, 49, it is the most right here. And he's a switch hitter. Melky's cool. I'm going to go ahead and get Paul Molitor. I feel like that speed is going to be a little bit more beneficial than that extra power that Melky has. However, we'll see if that is the case. We already got 4 common starting pitchers. Ooh, John Axford I can go with. Yeah, I'll do John Axford here. Just get a reliever in that bronze round. I'm going to get Adam Engel for the speed and try to replace him. I want him to be a pinch runner for me, so we'll draft him there with the hope of replacing him. Ken Griffey cards always have a glitchy swing for me. If we can't replace him, that's fine, having him in the lineup. Ryan Tepera doesn't have a changeup, so I don't really want him. Changeup's like my go-to pitch. Let's see. Johan Camargo, not a bad card. I haven't used him too much this year. David Dahl, I used him as a leadoff hitter, and he did okay, but not as well as I would have liked for him to. Johan Camargo, a little bit more well-rounded, at least in terms of hitting, so I'm going to go there just because he is a switch hitter. That's why I'm going to draft him right there. This is a tough decision, okay? Scott Oberg, I don't think we want. Oh man, that's not bad, but I don't have a great track record in my 4 innings pitched. I'm gonna do Kyle Schwarber. Evan Gattis, I love Evan Gattis cards. Kyle Schwarber gonna be my leadoff hitter though, and this is not the ideal situation for me, because if you go to Scott Oberg real quick, I only have 1 reliever drafted, so there's a possibility that I draft Kyle Schwarber and he is my last position player. There's a possibility that I draft him, and then the 2 gold and 3 silver rounds that remain, the final 5 of the higher tier rounds, would all be relief pitcher rounds or starting pitcher rounds. They would just be the next 5, and I have to use them on relievers or starting pitchers. That's always a possibility. It's not likely, but that is the risk that I'm taking by drafting Kyle here, which is making me almost want to do Scott or something just so we could get a good righty. But we're going to do Kyle Schwarber. He's just he's such a good hitter where I feel like I need to draft him. Evan Gattis, though. It's close, man. It's not as big of a sample size. Evan Gattis, though, 387. Kyle Schwarber, only 310. However, it's a much bigger sample size here. I'm going to do Schwarber, man. I'm going to do Schwarber leading off my team. That should be fine. And silver round. Okay, so Kyle Bearclaw going to be my go-to righty end of the bullpen because I don't want to draft a silver starting pitcher. It's pointless. So Kyle Bearclaw, go-to righty. And let's get one more bronze righty here just because might as well. All right, and then we can draft our... This is good. This is really good. We draft our final common starting pitcher. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Oh, do I want Ryan Buchter as my go-to lefty? I don't think so, man. He doesn't have a changeup. Jeurys Familia. I tend not to draft a... to draft 2 righty relievers if I can. If I'm going to draft silver... relievers, I try to use 2 silver rounds, 1 on a righty, 1 on a lefty. The rest of my relievers and starting pitchers are bronze and common rounds only, is what I try to do when I draft. However, Jeurys Familia has been lights out for me in Battle Royale recently, man. He's been so good. Splitter is filthy this year for pretty much any pitcher. His sinker with his funky motion is just amazing. So we're going to go Jeurys Familia, and he's now going to be my go-to righty end of the bullpen. I'm hoping we have at least 1 lefty reliever in each of these next 3 rounds. We'll get Kevin Segers there. Chasen Shreve there. That's kind of funny. Oh, no. See, this is what I didn't want to have happen. Because now we have a 3rd silver reliever, and it's a 3rd righty silver reliever. So, Jim Johnson going to have the best control. Honestly, Jim Johnson might be the move here if he has good pitches. That's not Jim Johnson. Changeup. No slider, though. I don't want Archie Bradley. Blake Parker could be okay. Sir Anthony Dominguez is kind of who I want. That's not... Two-thirds innings. That's not enough. Man, this is tough. 99 velocity. His hits per 9 is good, so the PCI is going to be smaller. That BB per 9, I'm pretty sure, is the control. Oh, wait, no, there's control. I'm so stupid. There's a literal... There's a literal control stat. I'm so dumb. Okay, let's just, bam, erase that from your minds. That did not happen, okay? Let's see. Do I want Jim Johnson or Sir Anthony? Because Sir Anthony doesn't have great control. Jim Johnson has good control. I'm probably not going to use any of these guys before Jeurys Familia. So we're going to go Jim Johnson, man. I feel like that's stupid. I feel like if I don't draft Sir Anthony right here, I would regret it. I really do. But that control is just so low. Let me know down in the comment section who you would have chosen. I'm drafting Jim Johnson. The reasoning is his control. You guys know I have an issue with control already, so that's why I'm drafting him there. We'll do Luis Valbuena. Hopefully a pinch hitter off the bench. Give me the 2 common rounds right now, okay? That'd be awesome. We'll do Cam Gallagher. And gold round. Okay, one of the 2 gold rounds here. Let me just check my stats real quick with Seager, because I thought I did pretty well with him. JT Realmuto, wow, that's sad. Didi, haven't used this version of the card. Shohei, I've used it a couple times. And I need to replace in my lineup. Let's see. I'm looking to replace first base and center field would be ideal. Maybe right field, but first base, center field is kind of where I'm leaning towards. First base, center field. Let me see something real quick. Let me check Schwarber on the Cubs and Griffey on the White Sox real quick, just their secondaries. So White Sox, let me check the Griffey. He plays center. If I did want to stick him out in center, that's fine. Then we'll check Schwarber on the Cubs, because I don't remember exactly what his secondaries are off the top of my head. So Kyle Schwarber, okay, it's only catcher. For some reason I was thinking there might be a first base in there, but I wanted to make sure. I didn't think there was, but just in case I wanted to see. So oh man, I want Shohei. I honestly really want Shohei Ohtani. We're going to draft Shohei. Let me know down in the comment section who you would have drafted right here. Am I stupid for that? Am I stupid for drafting Shohei if I do that? He's so good against righties. The thing is, like, Didi is good against righties and lefties. So is Seager. Actually, no, it's not that much of a difference. Yo, do I go Didi? Oh my goodness, this is so hard. Because they're all around the same for hitting, you know? It's not that much better. I'm going to do Didi. Yeah. Let me know down in the comment section who you would have chosen, because Shohei has a little bit more power versus righties and lefties. But the thing is, Didi has better vision and contact. And if I'm power swinging until 2 strikes, the PCI size, having that extra vision, is going to help. And the contact, if I make not as solid contact, is going to help as well. I'm going to do a Didi. Let me know down in the comment section who you would have done. This is a really tough choice for me. I assume for a lot of you guys, it's not going to be a tough choice. For me, it was, though. And Didi, we'll figure out a spot, trust me. So now I could look at, like, first base or outfield. Probably looking towards outfield if I can. Carlos Gomez, this is a great card. I really do like this card. Zach Kozar, though, this card looks really good. And I haven't tried him out. For me, and this is another one down in the comment section below. Let me know who you would have chosen. For me, it's between Kozart and Carlos Gomez. I'm going to check Trevor Story's secondaries real quick. I don't even know if he has any. But I want to see, because if I was to draft that one guy, it would be shortstop. So he plays second and third. Okay, that's huge then. He plays second and third. Okay. So I could go Zach Kozar here. 102 versus lefties for the contact. And his power versus righties is better. But he doesn't have that speed. Carlos Gomez has the speed. Dudes. I feel like this is going to be another one. Like, I feel like this one, and a majority of you guys are going to say Zach Kozar just because his bat is just, I feel like, so much better than Carlos Gomez. That's tough. Let's just talk it through. I apologize, by the way. This is probably going to be one of the drafts where I have a timestamp at the beginning. This has been a really long draft, and I'm sorry about that. It's just, this has been a tough draft for me. For a lot of you guys out there, I'm sure it's been an easy draft, whatever. But for me, it's been tough. So, Didi Gregorius, we could put him at short. And Trevor Story at third or second. Johan Camargo, I'm pretty sure, could play first base. Or maybe Paul Molitor. And if I were to do Zach Kozart, okay? Dude. If I were to do Zach Kozart, I would be stuck with that bad outfield, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to do Carlos Gomez strictly for the fact I think I need an outfielder more. I'm pretty sure I need an outfielder more. Hopefully this isn't a dumb decision, but I feel like I need an outfielder more. And we'll see if I actually do when push comes to shove, but I feel like I do. I'm going to go ahead and make the lineup and see what I can do. And then we're going to go ahead and play the first game with this team. We're playing the Toledo Biscuits. Away team, our opponent has 89 Jose Reyes, Cody Bellinger, Reese Hoskins, 95 Harper, Ozzy Albies, 75 Lucas Duda, 78 Will Middlebrooks, Stephen Vogt, Kyle Wright on the mound. We got 2 Saints on the mound. Looking to start off 1-0 with this team. This is the lineup I'm rocking with, dudes. I don't know. It was tough to make. I think I did an okay job. We still got Griffey in there. We still got Marte in there. I misjudged some positions that players would have, and I think it will work though. I like this team. Initial thoughts, I like it. All right, you guys, we're going to the top of the 3rd inning. Neither of us have a base hit yet. Literally nothing has happened. It's been fly on or ground down. That's the only things that have happened, and I'm trying to get something done here. We actually get a base hit. Wow. What perfect timing. We're getting my first hit of the game, leading off the top of the 3rd inning. I'm power swinging until 2 strikes. Jeffrey Marte coming up to bat. I've made better contact than I just made on that base hit this game. That's just kind of funny to me how baseball works like that sometimes. Jeffrey Marte popping it out. I want to say we have the pitcher spot up now. I hope so. But I feel like there's one more guy. I feel like there maybe Griffey? No. Okay, good. It's the pitcher spot. There we go. Awesome. That actually works out perfectly. So we have the pitcher spot. And he has a righty on the mound. I'm going to do Luis Valbuena. Honestly, if he brings in a lefty, I'm going to keep Luis Valbuena in just because Luis has the most power versus a lefty. I'm really hoping I can score in this top of the third inning, just because I hate being in the bottom of the third or extra innings tied, because I don't want to give up a walk-off homer. You know, I don't want to have me give up a solo home run and that be the end of the game. So I really need to try to score a run here. Oh no! Whoa! What the heck? I feel bad, man. I feel bad. I'm sitting here with Schwarber like I got on top of it, man. We're going to the bottom of the third inning, exactly what I didn't want to do. And oh, you guys. So okay, you guys can see here. The first, so pay attention. The first move the defender makes is made by the computer, okay? So he starts running this way, and then you can instantly see when my opponent takes over. Look at that change. Right here, look at the change in path to the ball. And that is the reason that happened. I'm not saying that should happen. Now, in my opinion, it probably should have locked him into an animation, but he just he didn't follow the proper path that he should have. I feel bad, man. That sucks. And now look at that. Trevor Story, no doubt, 3-run home run. Let's go, baby. Oh my goodness, 439-foot bomb. And just like that, because of the mistake, man, that sucks. We're 3 outs away from winning this game. And that's going to be the ball game. We are starting off. Let's go. 1-0 with this team. If you guys are still watching the video at this point, let me know down in the comment section below. I'm kind of thinking and just planning for MLB 19. How would you feel about this for a daily schedule of videos? Obviously, the first few weeks are going to be different, but after we kind of settle in to MLB 19, I'm planning on, in no specific order, but every day, a ranked seasons video, a battle royale video, a challenge video, and maybe like an MLB recap, MLB news, talking about something the Cardinals are doing, just like a real life MLB or baseball video. Just kind of have that be a daily schedule. I'm also thinking, if I don't have an MLB news video, or I don't want to do that type of video, or just don't have one for that day, maybe Road to the Show, have a daily Road to the Show series, or add Road to the Show and have 5 videos a day, which would be kind of a lot. Maybe a little bit overwhelming in terms of content, but there's just going to be so many different things that I feel like I want to do. And so just let me know your thoughts pretty much on me doing one of each, you know, like a one of each type thing in MLB 19 as kind of a daily thing. I used to do that back in MLB 17. There was a month, July of 2017, I did 4 videos a day, and I think it was 1 ranked seasons, 2 battle royale, and 1 pack and play or something, just like, I don't know. So I kind of mixed it up that way, and I'm just wondering if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing in MLB 19. I feel like that'd be fun, just to get a whole bunch of different types of videos, like something for pretty much everyone who's interested in MLB The Show. We're covering almost every possible thing besides like franchise, and I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, though, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment anything down below, follow on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram, and check out the Fortnite channel. My second channel link should be down in that description. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. I really appreciate it, day in and day out. Today's, I think, 621 days in a row. It's so crazy to me, man, over 600 days in a row. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out.